Good morning, peeps. We are back at it again with another video. If you're here for the first time, my name is Kel, aka Collection Closet. I'm a full-time reseller. Done over $1 million worth of business in the past 3 years. We do this full-time, as well as almost 100,000 items on Whatnot alone. I don't know if you can hear it, but yesterday I pretty much lost my voice, but we're gonna try to power through it today. Today we are at Life's Treasures thrift store. We're gonna be thrifting up and down the entire west coast of Florida, or at least as much as we can get to today. So our busy schedule, so let's get right into it. Let's get in here and see what we can find. Alright, so starting up here at the dollar rack, all the yellow tags are now $1. So looking at this one here, it was all Disney tea. $6 was the price, but $1 now that's a yellow tag. Dead Man Tell No Tales. This is great for our Disney Live, so we'll take that one. Ooh, what do we have here? Sitting right on top waiting for us. A very nice NFC 2000s championship hat, sports specialties, New York Giants. Really cool piece here. Some of the sports specialties can bring a heavy premium, so it's pretty cool finding this one out in the wild for just $2.99. Alright, y'all, so we're still in Tampa at the second location. Let's go. I spy with my little eye. If you don't know, this little seam right in the back of the shirt, that's a telltale sign for a Lululemon piece. Lo and behold, here it is, Lululemon. They slept on it, they didn't see a tag. They have it marked for $5.99 for both of these, so we're definitely going to pick both those up. Good little sneaky find there to add to the cart. Working our way down the rack, and we do see this Polo Ralph Lauren. It's actually the big pony, and it's also a big size. It's not discounted. It's at $8.99, but two good nuances of it. The big pony plus a big size Polo Ralph Lauren. Those are both two things you want to look for, so we're picking that up. If you've seen our previous live, you know the FJ on the collar means this is a tour-issued foot joint polo, not just a normal one. Very good piece, picking it up. Easy win. So we've hit a couple thrift stores here in the Tampa area, but I don't want to spend too much time sourcing in Tampa because we source in Tampa all the time because obviously we live here. So we're making our way across the bridges on over more south to an area we don't normally hit all the time. So we're traveling, it looks like on the GPS, about 50 miles south of Tampa, and we're going to start hitting some thrifts there. I have actually a meetup scheduled for about 1 p.m. today with somebody for a boatload of great Harley items. Hopefully, you know, everything works out with this meetup and we get all this big bundle of Harley stuff. There's a ton of great stuff in this bundle that we're trying to get. So just waiting on her to send me the address, and we're going to be working our way there. We're going to try to spend as much of the day we can exploring new areas, new thrifts, and picking up a bunch more stuff. Alright, y'all, so we are officially 50 miles south. I don't even know what city we're in, what town we're in, but we're here at the next thrift. This is the third location of the day. So far so good, you know, can't complain. We got a decent amount of stuff, nothing too crazy, not like a whole bunch of stuff, but the day's just started, so we're on a good track. Yo, we are killing it right now at this thrift. This is our cart looking piled high. We have to double check it, of course, before we check out for making sure we didn't miss any flaws or anything like that, but we are cooking at this location. Nothing too crazy, but we're getting a ton of big plus size Ralph Lauren and Tommy Bahama like button ups, like the 3XB, 4XL tall. You know, these bigger sizes that are a little bit more in demand, have a better sell-through on eBay, so super happy about that. We got a ton of them. I'll try to give you an exact count of what we check out with here in just a little bit once we check out, but we're gonna keep searching. So here's what the carts look like so far. Just skimming the women's jeans real quick. We did find a little pair of Judy blue here for $5.99. Nice like star embroidery on the front, so cool little find. Oh, y'all, just left that location. We don't get shopping bags, we get garbage bags. Let's go, cashed out. I'll let you guys know as soon as we get to the car. So it looks like we ended up getting 35 items at the location. 35 items. We spent a grand total of $196.34, which means that average cost per item came out to be, let's load it up, on to the next. All right, so taking a quick detour at Ross to see if we can't do any little retail arbitrage with the shoes or cleats. It's gonna be quick in and out, so let's see if we can find any here. All right, so we're just making our way downtown, walking fast. Just kidding. All right, let's see. They got any cleats? Ooh. Cleats are not my like 100% expertise forte. I know enough where I can, you know, do some damage, but we're gonna have to pull some comps on these. At least some of these. Like I know I actually just recently picked a pair of these up from a different location. Here they have it for $40. I think I got them for $35 on the last location. A little bit more expensive. I think those ones go for like $80. So for $40, we'll leave them there. All right, so leaving the Ross, didn't see anything there I wanted to pick up. They had a ton of football cleats. If I wanted to take the time, hold on to them, or find a different outlet other than really eBay to sell them, they could have probably done really well. There's some nicer models, but those are flooded all over. I've seen those at almost every Ross I've been to this past week in multiple quantities. So on eBay, those can get really flooded really fast. I know they have like the Jordan ones that go for some crazy money. That are supposed to be like exclusive, or a little bit more exclusive, but I mean, they've been releasing a lot in Marshalls and Ross lately. But yeah, that's to hold on to them, or either wait till next season when this whole like flood goes away, or trying to offload them on something else, like maybe doing like a buy it now or whatnot. The amount of money we're gonna put into these cleats, $30 plus per item, I'd rather put that towards clothes than know we're gonna get a decent return on eBay. So without having to hold on to it for like a whole year. So anyway, next location. Alrighty, made it on over to the next spot. I don't know what number spot this is, but we have made it. We are here, and also my lady with all the Harley stuff just hit me back, and she's another 40 minutes more south. So after here, we're gonna grab some lunch and then head over there. So I don't know if the video is going to do it any justice, but this place is gigantic. Racks upon racks upon racks. All right, so just skimming through like the back couple aisles and the new rack out there where you did grab a few things. I'll show you that in a second. Try to make my way to the polo side and then work my way from the polos on forward. I think this is a new rack. Alright, so going through this rack, we did find this Grayson, it looks like polo here. However, they wanted $24.99 for it. Pretty overpriced in terms of being able to flip a profit on that, so we got to leave that down. Looking through here, scanning through a few more, I found another Grayson, but again, $24.99 price tag. Gotta leave it. Hopefully it'll be still here on that 75% off day. All right, so we just left that red, white, and blue thrift. We got a decent amount of stuff, nothing too crazy we found there. We got some, just bread and butter stuff for the most part. We spent $94 at that location. I'm not quite sure exactly how many items we got. I put the receipt back there somewhere. I tried to run in the car because we're late to meet this lady for all the Harley stuff, so we don't want to piss her off because there's a lot of great stuff there. Right now, we are sitting in the Taco Bell drive-thru. Got to get ourselves a beefy 5-layer because I am hungry. So, beefy 5-layer, freeze, it's a must. The freeze is acquired. Come to daddy. Delicious. Nice, we got it all set up. Easy to see everything. All right. So is it your husband's collection of Harley stuff, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. What bike does he ride, or does he ride?
He sold it. So.
Oh, did he? Did you sell anything else out of what you sent photos of me?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, but no, the photos that were already in the picture,
Uh-huh.
in the
Like the
ad,
video?
it must have been where the other leather jackets were, because I didn't send you. I didn't sell anything since I spoke to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. These roll long sleeves. Medium.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, see how many, oh yeah, the boots too.
They're 9.5.
All the boots are 9.5? Okay.
Yeah.
A little too small for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask her if she had any more stuff. Bring out me more jackets. She also handed out, I don't know if you see, I saw it, I didn't get a video of it, but 10 affliction shirts for $5 a piece. Oh yeah. We got the car absolutely loaded. Oh yeah. Alright guys, we got the car packed up with all the stuff we got earlier, plus all the Harley stuff we just picked up. Officially pretty much full. Yeah, we got a little bit of room that we could probably squeeze some more stuff in, but we got some things to do back when we get to Tampa anyway, so we're gonna call it. We're gonna head back an hour and a half back home. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that we ended up getting from that lady. If you guys kind of saw it from the metas we were wearing, I'm not sure how good the footage came out. Oh gosh, sorry for the shakiness. Sorry, wasn't sure how good that footage may or may not have came out, but y'all, we got all this Harley stuff. When we get back to the house, I'll let you guys know exactly how much we spent on everything and if it was worth it. We did pay up. We paid up a lot more. We paid up a decent amount more than I wanted to for the lot, but you know, sometimes you just gotta jump, and when it's time to jump, you just gotta jump. So let's make it back home safely. Hour and a half drive. I'm dreading it, but here we go. Good morning, peeps. We are back at it again. Another video with you guys, but it's actually part 2. It's actually the next day from, I believe, the video we're still filming. So next day mojo. We ended up just getting a whole lot of stuff done yesterday. Wasn't able to get all the footage for it, but it is okay because we are here back at it again at another thrift store, heading in here to see what we can find. We actually had a little bit busy day as well. We're a little bit late. We usually get here right at open at 9 a.m. However, we had some stuff to take care of at the house, making new photo setup, etc., in our Tampa place. But we were here at the thrift, and we also have a big buyout. I'm pretty sure we're doing here, I think after this location, we're buying out a person's entire eBay store. It's a smaller store, about 500 items, with a little photo station, stuff like that. So we'll touch a little bit more on that here in a minute. Let's get in here and see what we can find. All right, so it's already popping off in here. Again, we're about an hour late. We usually get here at open today. Again, we have some stuff to do, so we're able to get here at open. So it's already popping off in here, so we gotta be quick. Hopefully we didn't miss. Doing a buyout of everything in this person's eBay store. Gonna load it in. We'll catch you guys in a second. Another buyout successfully done. The entire car is absolutely stuffed. Like I can barely see out the passenger side mirror. That's how packed we are, but we did it, guys. If you want to see a part 2 of everything we've got out of this haul, drop it down in the comments down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me get home safely with this big old load, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep on keeping on, turning $1 to a dream. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.